Hey students, welcome back. Today we are going to learn new chapter pair of linear equations in two variables. Class 10 mathematics. I hope you are all safe. Before start the class, we'll do small activity meditation. Do the meditation. All of you close your eyes. Just sit straight how the picture shows and then breathe in, breathe out slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I hope you all done meditation. Open your eyes. Let me start the class. Chapter 3, first part. Happy day students. Class 10 mathematics. Chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. At the end of this session, we will be able to learn about the simultaneous of pair of linear equations, graphical representation of the pair of linear equations, and algebraic method of the solving a linear equations. Do we remember this? We know what is meaning of linear equation. Linear equation is an equation of a straight line. It has highest degree is 1. Standard form of a linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. A, B, C are the real numbers. Is anything it's a rational or whole number like a 0, 1, 2, 3. But A and B should not be equal to 0. Not equal to 0. If A is not equal to 0, B is not equal to 0 only, it is called as a linear equation. If both will become 0, then it is not a linear equation. Now these both are xy is called as a two variables. Ax plus by plus c is a standard form of a linear equation, two variables. And you know how to find out the solution for the linear equation. For example, 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. You can consider any, if for example x as a 2, y as a 3, x as a minus 2, y as a 3, then you will get minus 4 plus 9 minus 5. Then if you substitute these two values, then you will get the answer is 0. So this is the solution of the solution will be for linear equation in two variables. For one linear equation, it has many solutions. It not only satisfy minus 2 and 3, it may satisfy any other root also. So now in this class 10, we are going to see pair of linear equation. You know what is the meaning of pair? Pair means two. So what are the methods we can able to find out by using these linear equations? There are two methods. One is algebraic method, one is graphical method. First, before going to graphical and algebraic method, let me consider as a example a1x plus b1y plus c1 is a first linear equation. a2x, b2y and c2 as a second linear equation. One example 3x minus 4y is equal to 6 also I can write. 3x minus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0 also I can write this linear equation. So compare this 3x minus 4y minus 6 with the a1x plus b1y plus c1. We'll get a1 is 3 because coefficient of x is a1 and b1 is minus 4 and c1 is minus 6. The same way another example 9x minus 3y plus 11 equal to 0. Compare with second linear equation. A2 is 9, B2 is minus 3 and C2 is 11. Now we got two linear equations, that is called pair of linear equations. Then if when you represent these two linear equations on the graphically, it may intersect, it may not intersect, it may be coincide also. For example, if you see in this graph, it intersected. These two lines are intersected. Such lines are called as a intersecting lines. The both when we plot, you know how to plot the equation on the graph sheet, linear equation. So it is a straight line. By substituting the values of the x in the equation, we'll get y values. By plotting x, y order pair, we'll get the straight line. Same way, another equation also, if you plot, if it is intersected, then it is called a intersecting at one point, it is called a intersecting lines. So if the two lines intersect each other at one particular point, then the point will be the only one solution. We'll get, because it has only one solution. From the graph, you can able to identify it has intersected at only one point. It's said to be a consistent. What is the meaning of consistent? Consistent is nothing but it has solution. For this pair of linear equations, it has solution. It is called as a consistent. Now let me see second one. Example of this intersecting line. Take 5x minus 4y plus 8, 7x plus 6y minus 8. Compare with a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. a1 you know 5, b1 is minus 4, c1 is 8. The same way a2 is 7, b2 is 6, c2 is minus 7. If you divide a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, we got a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. Either you can stop the first two, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then we can conclude such lines are called intersecting lines. If the condition is, by seeing this equation, if you do a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then we can say it as such a lines are called intersecting lines. And if you see the second condition, case 2, suppose sometimes both the lines will be coincide, means one on another. Well, line 1 and line 2 will be in the same order pair. So it is called a coincident lines. Coincident lines. If two lines coincide with each other, then there will be infinite solution. We can't able to find out. So in before example, it has the two lines intersected at one point, so it has one solution. Now, but in this example, we having the infinite. It may be here, it may be here, it may be here, it may be here. We don't know which value will be satisfied for the given pair of linear equations. So, infinite solution. You should remember, if it is coincident lines means it has infinite solutions, and it is called as, it also called as a consistent. Consistent means it has solutions. So, it is having many solutions, so it is called as a consistent. So, it is a coincident. If we see one example for consistent coincident lines, consider as a 9x plus 3y plus 12. So, a1 is 9, b1 is 3, c1 is 12. The same thing, second example, 18x plus 6y plus 24. Then a1 is 18, b1 is 6, c2 is 24. a2 is 18, b2 is 6, c2 is 24. And divide a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c. There here you can able to observe all the points are equal. All the a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Such a condition we can call it as a coincident lines. When this rule is satisfying, this condition satisfied, in before example, we have seen a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Then it is called a intersecting lines. Suppose in this, if it is all are equal, then it is called a coincident line. Okay. Now, next third case is, if may not intersect. What is the meaning of may not intersect? They are called parallel lines. They are called parallel lines. Not intersecting, so parallel lines. It has solution? No. So it has no solution means it is called as inconsistent. If it has solution means it is called as a consistent. If it is not having the solution, it is called a inconsistent. So parallel line never have solutions because they are never intersect. There is no solution for the pair of linear equations. So how to find out they are parallel or not? So let me consider one example. Here 6x minus 3y plus 10 is equal to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. So compare the same way. a1 is 6, b1 is minus 3, c1 is 10. And a2 is 2, b1 is minus 1, c2 is 9, b2 is minus 1. So again same thing, a1 by divide a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, c1 by c2. You will get at the end a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. So in first condition, the a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then intersecting lines. In second condition, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, c1 by equal to c1 by c2. They are called coincident lines. And third condition, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. They are called parallel lines. So when they are not having solution, it is also called as inconsistent. Okay. So let me see exercise 3.2. It is very important for 2 mark, 3 mark. So now, which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent, inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. You have to, if it is only consistent, so you have to check whether it is a consistent or inconsistent. What are the conditions for consistent? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, means it is intersecting. If A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, it is also consistent, it is coincident line. Only one condition is inconsistent, that is parallel lines. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. So take first example. In example, you can consider A1 by A2 1 by 2, B1 by B2 1 by 2, C1 by C. They are all equal. Then what type of lines? They are called as a coincident lines. Then if it is coincident lines means you have to draw the graph. You know how to draw the graph. Take first equation is x plus y equal to 5, then x equal to 5 minus y. Substitute y value 1, 2, 3. Then you will get x value. You plot that on the graph sheet. It will be 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. Then it will have the on the graph sheet like this. The same equation you take 2x plus 2y equal 10. Then x equal 10 minus 2y by 2. Substitute that value. You will get also lying on the same 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. So the both the lines L1 and L2 both will coincident on one upon hand. So it is coincident lines. So it has many solutions. Means 4, 1 also solution only, 3, 2 also solution only, 2, 3 also solution only. So it has many solution overlapping each other. So it has many solution. It also called as a consistent line. It also called as a coincident line based on the condition A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Let me take another second one. X minus y equal to 8, 3x minus 3y equal to 16. So A1 by A2 is equal to 1 by 3. B1 by B2, if you divide the coefficient, if you take divide 1 by 3. But third one is 1 by 2. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1. So what type of lines? Such lines are called as a parallel lines. So it has no solution. It is inconsistent. When it is inconsistent, no need to draw the graph. Okay, they ask only if it is consistent only you have to draw the graph. Now let me see another example, third one. 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0, 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. So compare the same way, you will get a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So when it is not equal to, then you can proceed with the graph. So because it is an intersecting line and it is a consistent. So you substitute the value x and y, x value and you will get the y. Plot the points based on that one. The both will be intersect here. So such lines are called as a intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. So here from the above graph they are intersecting line. They are having the consistent intersecting each other. It has only one solution. Then sometimes they will ask in your graph, after plotting, shade the x-axis. Shade the x-axis means you have to shade this point, this region. Where the triangle lying on the x-axis, shade the triangle which on the x-axis. Shade the triangle which on the y-axis means you have to shade this y, this side. Okay, understood? There are two triangles are there. 1, 2. If it is x-axis means you have to shade this part. If it is y-axis means you have to shade this part. Okay. Next we take fourth example. Same after that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. Then it is called a parallel lines. So not possible. It is a inconsistent. So from the above we can conclude that one. The pair of linear equation can be divided into three ways. One is intersecting, coincident, parallel. So what are the conditions for the intersecting A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2? Coincident A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Parallel lines A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. You know that when intersecting line has only one solution, coincident has many solutions, means infinite solution. Parallel lines has no solutions because never intersect. We can't able to find the solution of these given equations. Thank you. I hope all of you understood. Thank you very much. Good day.
Graphical representation of solution of a pair of linear equations. Consider three pairs of linear equations in two variables. Let us solve them one by one by using graphical method. Let us start with first pair of linear equations and represent it graphically. For this, first we will find at least two solutions of each equation. In the first equation, 2x plus y minus 4 is equal to 0. If we consider x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 4. And if we consider y is equal to 0, then we get x is equal to 2. In the second equation, x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. If we consider x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 3. And if we consider y equals 0, then we get x is equal to 3. Graphically, we observe that the given lines intersect each other at only one point, which is 1, 2. So, there is a unique solution for the given pair of linear equations. Now, take the second pair of linear equations. In the first equation, 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. If we consider x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 2. And if we consider y is equal to 0, then we get x is equal to 3.
Hope you all understood chapter 3 pair of linear equations what I taught in this video. Thank you students.